You're watching me play Guild Wars 2 with an Xbox controller right now, and to be honest, it feels pretty good. The game doesn't natively support controllers, but it's actually easy to set up in Steam. And if you don't want to link your Guild Wars 2 account to Steam like me, then you can also do this with a free standalone app like the one I'm using now. And just in case you're wondering, yes, this does work on handheld PCs too. I already have a video testing Guild Wars 2 on the ROG Ally, so check that out if you're curious. So let's start with the quick option, which is Steam Input. If you add Guild Wars 2 as a non-Steam game, then Steam will recognize your controller. Then you just need to enable Steam Input, pick a layout, and you're good to go. I recommend using this GW2 controller Allen layout. This works especially well on the Steam Deck or if you prefer keeping everything in one launcher, but today I'll focus on the standalone method since that's what I use. The app I'm using is called AntiMicroX. It's free, open source, and very lightweight. Here is how you set it up. Download and install AntiMicroX. Once you open it, all you need to do is plug in your controller and the app will detect it. Then, all you need to do is click a button and assign it. So on the left analog stick, I'll assign this to WASD for movement. And the right stick I'll put to mouse movement. It's basically taking your keyboard inputs and mapping them to your controller, so you can design a layout that matches your keybinds. If you've watched my last video on Guild Wars 2 keybinds, then you'll notice that I've set this up in a way that mirrors exactly how I play on keyboard. So one really cool thing that AntiMicroX lets you do is layers. Currently, I've set it so that my A button is space for jump, B is V for dodge, X is F for interacting with NPCs or objects in the game, and Y is the button under escape to swap weapons. But in set 2, you'll see that I've changed it to be your normal combat skills. So A is 2, B is 3, X is 4, and Y is 5. And in set 3, I've set it so that A is 7, B is 8, X is 9, and Y is 0. So to access these sets, from set 1, all you have to do is hold in either the right shoulder button or the left shoulder button. Now, to make it feel even better, I recommend using the action camera mode. This locks your aim to the stick, so it plays more like an action RPG. I've set this to activate or deactivate when I click in the right analog stick. For mounts, I've selected my 4 favorite ones, which are the Raptor, the Roller Beetle, the Griffin, and the Skyscale. And I've set them on set 2 on the D-pad. So if I hold in the left bumper or the right bumper, then I can access my mount. Now, to actually use this in Guild Wars 2, all you have to do is leave the app open and launch the game. And now, as you can see, I'm using the controller to play Guild Wars 2. And that's it. With a little setup in Steam or in AntiMicroX, you can comfortably play Guild Wars 2 with a controller. It's not going to replace a keyboard and mouse for competitive PvP or speed clearing raids, but for casual play or chilling on the couch, it works way better than you might think. If you would like to see the exact keyboard keybinds this layout is based on, check out my last video on the left. And if you're interested in handheld play, I tested Guild Wars 2 on the ROG Ally too. Thanks for watching, drop a like if this helped, and let me know in the comments, would you ever play Guild Wars 2 with a controller?